What is good, y'all? Let me make sure everything is straight with my audio. Let me make sure everything is good here for the live stream tonight. We have a dope episode for y'all tonight. Hell yeah. Yeah, Jim Jones, Max B made hits together. Max B separated himself from the Brydgang and continued to flourish until his eventual incarceration in 2009. You know, we're going to be talking about the history of Max B tonight. I'm going to be playing some exclusive audio for you guys as well. Let me just bring in my exclusive. Let me see these. Everybody go ahead. You know what to do. You know what to do. Hit that like button. Hit that like button when you come in here. Drop your city and state. Let me know what city and state you all are tapping in from. Definitely appreciate everybody that's tapping into the live stream tonight. Hit your city and state so I could shout it out. We got an exclusive for y'all. Major exclusive for everybody out there who's been wondering about the type of work I've been putting in over the years. Let me give you a little taste.
Mikey, the movie star. You already know what it is. You already know who it is. It's your boy Max B. Movie star status, baby.
Movie star status, baby. Movie star status, baby. None of the other bloggers, got this, you guys. So tonight we're going to have a good time. Tonight I got something exclusive for y'all. Movie superstars, you guys. Everybody go ahead, hit that like button. Hit the like button. Drop your city and state in the chat tonight. We got East New York in here smoking on that gumbo. All right. I'm smoking on that gelato do-si-do. I'm smoking on that gelato do-si-do. Let me know what y'all smoking on. Let me know where y'all tapping in from. That's right. I'm doing the Funk Master Flex tonight, you guys.
Movie superstar.
I'm bringing it back.
My guy, Mikey T, the movie star. You already know what it is. You already know who it is. It's your boy Max B. Movie star status, baby. You know, we movie superstars. I'll let you guy.
We movie superstars, y'all. We are movie superstars. Y'all ready for this? Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it, man. I'm hyped for this interview. Okay. South side, outside, what's popping? South side, outside, the Bronx OG, what's good? What's good, Bronx OG? Palmdale, Cali in here. Let me know what city and state y'all from in. Maryland in the building. What's up? I didn't miss you, Maryland. My bad. But let's get into it, man. Let's get into it tonight.
Ow. Chilling with my guy, Mikey T, the movie star. You already know what it is. You already know who it is. It's your boy Max B. Movie star status, baby. You know, we movie superstars. I'll let you guy. Ow.
So let me, I'm going to have a Funk Master Flex moment here, you guys. I'm going to spend about 6 minutes. I'm going to do the first 6 minutes of this video dropping nothing but bombs over my material. I'm having my Funk Master Flex moment. I'm talking my shit because, again, I'm asking y'all, other than Doggy Diamonds, who's got a Max B interview? And you guys, I say that to say this. Mikey T is outside. Mikey T is the streets. I'm just probably going to sit here for like 2 minutes and just like sit here in silence and let that reflect. I'm just going to reflect on that for a second. How the fuck does Mikey T have a Max B interview and you don't? What up? Salute, Brooklyn. Appreciate you for tapping in. How does Mike T have a Max B interview, but you don't? But you're better than me? This is what journalists do, you guys. We're in the field. We're not just on our couch like Hassan Campbell. Does Hassan Campbell have a Max B interview? How's he the hottest? I mean, he wanted to interview TA, and that was because of Panda Chop, respectfully. What about academics? How about my guy, Adam22? What about Vladdy? How about Vladdy, a.k.a. Vladimir? He has one. Yeah, but you know what? You know what? I had him first. You know what, Vladdy? I had Max B first. You heard me, Vladimir. I had him first. I'm more exclusive. That's self-explanatory. Why else do I have everything first? I got the new Porsche. I got the new Balencis. I got the new iPhone 17. It's out in Japan. I got new everything, y'all. Why? Because I'm exclusive. I was in the Circle House pumping French Montana when nobody else knew who he was. I was in the clubs of New York banging French Montana, and people were like, what? I was listening to French Montana, and people were like, what? Is he French? And people were like confused, thinking that I was listening to a French rapper. Like, why are you listening to a French rapper? They didn't get it because of his name. Because of his name. Maybe people thought French Montana was actually rapping in French. Listen to Max B, chilling with my guy. Chilling with my guy. Listen to
Chilling with my guy, Mikey T, the movie star. You already know what it is. You already know who it is. It's your boy Max B. Movie star status, baby. You know, we movie superstars. I'll let your guy. Ow.
That right there from Max B. Chilling with my guy. Mikey T, the movie star. Movie star status, baby. You know we movie superstars. You want to know why that name just rolls off Max B's tongue? Pause. Because he loves the name. You know why he loves the name? Because we are movie superstars. He didn't take it from me, but he actually applied it to himself. He said, Max B, the movie star. He bigged me up like I'm Max B, the movie star too, in a way. He likes the name. I'll be real. Only goofies don't like that name. Only goofies say, you're a movie star? Well, what movies have you been in? You're a movie star? Well, what movies have you been in? What's up with your cop questions? What do you want me to you want me to put you in a movie? Is that what you want? I got a camera. You got some money? Pay me. I'll make you a movie star, and don't worry yourself about what movies I've been in. You don't want to see the movies I'm making. I've been in movies with your wife. How about that? You heard? I've been in movies with your wife, so don't worry about what movies I've been in. Let's get back to the story. Let's get back to the exclusive. And I want everybody in here to hit that like button. Let me know what city and state you're tapping in from. What's popping? Buffalo, New York in the building. Shout out my guy, Benny the Butcher. Brydgang. Brrr. That's right. Lauderdale up in here. Fort Lauderdale. Lauderdale, Florida. Excuse me, brother. San Diego. Okay, what's popping with you, man? San Diego up in here. San Diego up in here. Domination and Banglam Smurf. Free the bro Domination. I was actually just speaking with Bimmy today about Domination. What's good? What's good? Drop your city and state. Harlem. Harlem 150, 155th and 8th Ave. What's popping? Salute to Harlem. Love Harlem, man. Let's get to the interview.
So Max, on those last months and days and years, were you out there living it up the way that you wanted to, doing everything you aspired to do?
Oh, absolutely. There's so much more I wanted to do that I really couldn't do because of my situation. Like, I wanted to travel a lot of different countries and stuff like that. But, I did what I could do, man. That's why I worked so hard. That's why I put out so many records and put out so many freestyles, man. I just want to entertain the people, man. I want myself. I want to hear myself. I want to ride my own wave. So
we're gonna cut it right there. Let's look at Max B's discography, you guys. Max only wants to hear himself. Max said he wants to ride his own wave. Guys, that's the most cocky stuff I've ever heard. You know what I mean? And this is the talk that I love to hear. Y'all know that Max B flooded the shit out of the streets with mixtapes. The only person with more mixtapes than Max B was Papoose. Max B absolutely flooded the streets. And did you hear his reason right here in my interview? Did you hear what he actually told me? He told me it was because he only wanted to hear himself. He's the best, y'all. I'm not going to lie. Max B is the best. Free this man immediately because we need more music. Max B is the best. And this is how everyone should think of themselves and everyone should view themselves. So Max thinks his shit is better than yours. He's confident that if he puts out enough material, people will bump his shit over yours. That's how he feels about it, man. And it did work because Max B was not dropping garbage. He put out $1 Million Baby in 2006, Public Domain, $1 Million Baby Radio, and Public Domain, the prequel, 2007. Public Domain 2, Rise of the Silver Surfer in 2007 as well. The $1 Million Baby 2. $1 Million Baby 2.5, The Appetizer. Public Domain 3, Domain Pain. Wavy Crockett. Let's not forget the Coke Wave series. This man, let's do a vote. Huh? I guess it's poll time because me personally, guys, put it in the chat. What was your favorite Max B series? Me personally, I'm $1 Million Baby guy. I'm $1 Million Baby guy. Max B got that $2 million bail. I see we got some public domains in here. PD3 was tough. Let me know what joint y'all messed with from the Max B series. You know what I mean? Whether it was the public domains, the $1 Million Babies, the Coke Waves. Let me know what y'all messed with from Max B, man. Let me know what y'all was rocking with from Max B. Oh, my bad, y'all. My joint is tripping. I'm sorry, bro. If you didn't listen to Max B, you're late. If you didn't listen to Max B, you are late and you really don't know music. But we'll get to that a little bit later. I'm $1 Million Baby guy. I like that series from Max B. Everybody in here, hit that like button if you support the channel. Hit that like button if you support the channel. I like the series also from Max B and French Montana called Coke Wave. When Max B got away from Jim Jones, he started to flood the market. But when he was with Jimmy, there was really no need to do it. Jim Jones would probably tell him things like, yo, we're commercial. We're on the radio. At the end of the day, when you're with a major, you've got to follow protocol. which means you can't keep throwing music to the streets. They want a retail release, but you also get a chance to bypass that whole mixtape phase of your career. Some people actually skip the whole mixtape scene and go straight to EPs, albums, you know what I mean? Or they can even do a single release like Casanova did. But Max B was technically at that point going to bypass the mixtape game going along with Jim Jones and Brydgang. All he had to do was stay by him. But I'll be real, Max B's mixtape game was so strong that to me, he was right alongside G Unit and Lil Wayne. You know, he was a solo rapper. To be honest, Max B wasn't supposed to be a part of the group. It's kind of obvious, you know what I mean? He got that game of dropping the mixtapes from people like G Unit, 50, Lil Wayne. And in all honesty, it's admirable the way that Max B did it. But it's a sad situation the way that it all ended up, you know? Now we're going to get back to my interview, y'all. And I'm talking over my shit the same way Funk Flex drops bombs over his shit. That's what I'm gonna do, you guys.
You know, I just put out the work that I would want to listen to, man. And you know what I'm saying? And I felt that's what the game was missing. Everybody was trying to follow a certain protocol and, you know, rap a certain way and gimmicks and stuff like that. I just wanted to be myself. I wanted to bring being yourself to the game, just showing the people that, man, you can do this how you want to do it, and I ain't let nobody tell me how to do it. I just did it my way, man, and I mean, you know, that's how I feel, man. I love my own music, man. I'm my best critic, my worst critic, and you know, I love it to sound good, man. I love to entertain the people, man. I did a whole lot of stuff, man. I've been around, you know what I mean? I've been around the world twice. I ran around with Jim, I ran around by myself. You know what I'm saying? I've been with beautiful women. I did the cars, I did the cribs. I mean, I had a ball, man. I was out for 2.5 years, man, so I had a ball, man. It's gonna be, you know, but I'm not done. So it's just the beginning. It's just like the second chapter of my book, man. It's still going down, so I don't want people to act like it's over and all that. I'm about to bounce back real heavy because everybody loves a great comeback. I really just want y'all to stand by, just be patient with me. And the wave is just so alive, man. It's just so beautiful. Yeah.
The wave is so alive. The wave is so beautiful. Listen to the words from Max B, man. He said things like, I just put out work I'd want to listen to. And I felt that's what the game was missing. Everyone was trying to follow a protocol and rap a certain way. I just wanted to bring being yourself to the game. And I didn't let nobody tell me how to do it. Listen to Max B here, y'all. That's how I feel. I love my own music. I'm my best critic. I'm my worst critic. He even said I've been around the world twice. I ran around with Jim. Look at that. Everybody talks about the beef. They always want to talk about the beef just to get Max to mention Jim. It turns out you don't even have to do that. You know what I mean? Just by having organic conversation, you know? I want to go back to the uniqueness. Let's get back to the uniqueness. You know how many people told Max B his music was whack? You know how many people were like, yo, homie, you're off key. What are you doing? The hook is not supposed to go there. What are you doing? They looked at Max like, I don't understand his music. Come on, let's take it back. They looked at Max like, okay, it's soulful music, but it's not structured properly. It's not R&B clean. It's not clean enough for the radio. It's too dirty. It's like, you know, R-rated. It's too raunchy. Like, what are you going to do with this? Guys, Max B could be the soundtrack to Pornhub. Music you want to smash a shorty to. That type of music. So anyways, like I was saying, they were telling Max to change his style, saying things like you need to rap more, you need to structure it different. But you can tell though. You can tell though, because Max B is unorthodox, guys. Max B will freestyle over a Beyonce beat where you will be like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? But it works. Ashanti has baby, 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 baby. And Max B heard it and he's like, I'm the $1 million baby. I'm going to remix that. Max B said, I don't give a fuck if it's a female song. I don't care if guys think it's soft. Max B took chances, y'all. Max B took chances rapping over Rihanna, rapping over Britney Spears. But the thing was, y'all, it sounded so good. It sounded so good when you were on Henny and Blunts. Guys, I'm not even lying to you. The music sounded so good when you were on some Hennessy and some good-ass weed. The music sounded so much better. And it's probably the people who didn't smoke and drink who said his music was whack. I'll be real with you. Probably the people who didn't smoke and drink that said his music was whack. People that said he didn't have bars. And it's because they didn't hear it the same way and they didn't interpret it the same way the people with half a cup. You know what I mean? They didn't interpret it the same way as somebody with a half a cup of Henny did. You know what I mean? Excuse me. Grand Cru. You know what I'm saying? Sour Diesel. You know what I'm saying? Grand Cru, baby. But you would see in my first interview with Max, actually, in my interview, he actually shouts out Jim Jones. I've been around the world twice. I ran around with Jim and I ran around myself. So he was out with Jim Jones and who else, you guys? He's funny. He said myself. You don't have to say by yourself. We know that part already, but I'll be real. Max B is funny as hell, you guys. Let's listen to it. Let's get back to it, man. For everybody that's just tuning in, let's get it, man. Hit that like button if you're just tuning in. Hit me with a free Max B in the chat and let me know what city and state you're representing.
Mikey, the movie star. You already know what it is. You already know who it is. It's your boy Max B. Movie star status, baby. You know, we movie superstars. I'll let you guy. Ow.
So Max, on those last months and days and years, were you out there living it up the way that you wanted to, doing everything you aspired to do?
Oh, absolutely. There's so much more I wanted to do that I really couldn't do because of my situation. Like, you know, I wanted to travel a lot of different countries and stuff like that. But, I mean, I did what I could do, man. That's why I worked so hard. That's why I put out so many records and put out so many freestyles, man. I just want to entertain the people, man. I want myself. I want to hear myself. I want to ride my own wave. So, you know, I just put out the work that I would want to listen to, man. And, you know what I'm saying? And I felt that's what the game was missing. Everybody was trying to follow a certain protocol and, you know, rap a certain way and gimmicks and stuff like that. I just wanted to be myself. I wanted to bring being yourself to the game, just showing the people that, man, you can do this how you want to do it, and I ain't let nobody tell me how to do it. I just did it my way, man, and I mean, you know, that's how I feel, man. I love my own music, man. I'm my best critic, my worst critic, and you know, I love it to sound good, man. I love to entertain the people, man. I did a whole lot of stuff, man. I've been around, you know what I mean? I've been around the world twice. I ran around with Jim, I ran around by myself. You know what I'm saying? I've been with beautiful women. I did the cars, I did the cribs. I mean, I had a ball, man. I was out for 2.5 years, man, so I had a ball, man. It's gonna be, you know, but I'm not done. So it's just the beginning. It's just like the second chapter of my book, man. It's still going down. So I don't want people to act like it's over and all that. I'm about to bounce back real heavy because everybody loves a great comeback. I really just want y'all to stand by, just be patient with me. And the wave is just so alive, man. It's just so beautiful. Yeah, I got the Wavy Baby completed. I shelved the project for a minute because I tried to put the buzz out there for a minute and see what the, you know what I'm saying, what the people was able to grab onto it. But when I put it up now, it's like, yo, Max, we want it. So They want it. I'm about to bring it back off the shelf, blow the dust off it, and you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna get ready to put it out and start pushing the project, the Wavy Baby autobiography, and it's gonna be real wavy. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of nice little like stories in there. You know what I'm saying? It's a little trials and tribulations, my upbringing, where I came from, how I got started. You know what I'm saying? I go into the music. You know what I'm saying? My personal life. You know what I mean? It's a good read. It's a positive read. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's just me. So you know, it's me in the raw form, and I'm just I want to put it back out, and I hope the people will support that too.
So yeah, Max B talking about his Wavy Baby autobiography. Honestly, man, I think at this point we're gonna need a motion picture. I think at this point we're gonna need a movie. You know what I mean? There's money to be made on every side of it when Max B comes home. You know what I mean? He can do music, he can do books, he can do movies. He's a character. Max B is a personality. He's more than just a rapper. Honestly, he should be co-hosting with Nori or something like that. He's that type of person. He can do a podcast easily. He should do one with me, as a matter of fact. Mikey T and Max B. Hit that like button right now if you're fucking with a Mikey T and Max B podcast. The Movie Star podcast, as a matter of fact. It could be called Movie Stars, literally. You, Max, seriously? Max did say when he comes home, you guys, Max said when he comes home, we're going to do a real interview, an old school style interview where we actually go out on the town. You know what I mean? I'm going to actually go out on the town with Max B, said, and we're going to be going everywhere with Max, you guys, live streaming it. We're going to the Hard Rock Cafe with Max B. Yeah, that's right. We're going in the heart where actually everyone will be welcome. It's neutral territory. Max is coming home in 2025, you guys. Last date I heard, 2025. So y'all can meet us at the Hard Rock Cafe. Pull up. That's neutral territory. You know what I mean? It's where everyone is welcome. So don't make it like it's why did they pick the gang hood type of thing. Meet us at the Hard Rock. Pull up. That's where we're going to be at. The food ain't really all that great. Whatever. It's New York. What you thought it's going to be mind-blowing? But anyways, the Max B autobiography. That could work. It's an interesting story, I got to say. I think he should do a movie, though, or maybe like a Netflix series or like Amazon. You know, he should do that type of thing. And Whack 100, do me a favor. Do me a favor, Whack. Don't try and hit up Max B like, yo, let me just fund your movie. I just did that whole thing with Lisa Rios. I don't think Max B would ever let you be in his pockets anyways, Whack. Listen to me, Whack. You could never be in Max B's back pocket. That's right. Max B will never be extorted by you. Anyways, let's get back to the interview.
Because all that's going to go to the cause. You know what I'm saying? I'm when it's done now, and you know, once I get the once I get the party thing settled in, you know what I'm saying, I could go into this right here. You know, I'm gonna shop into a few of them publishing companies, and you know what I mean. Let's see what happens if they want to do a good book and not just a hood novel. I mean, they'll get on board with this Wavy Baby project because you know what I'm saying, it's like all I see is numbers. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's a good investment for those who got the publishing companies, and you know, I mean, I think it's a good look. You know what I'm saying? It'll be a good look. You know, and it's all for the cause. So I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, man, it's a lot of free Max B, free this, free that going on, but you know, the support that I'm looking for, it don't really seem to be how I want it to be. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I got people that supporting, but I need that real support, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get up out of prison, and you know, ain't nobody gonna help you if you ain't gonna help yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help myself. I'm trying to do projects. You know what I'm saying? We doing parties. I'm about to put out this book. I'm still putting out tapes and music, you know what I'm saying? I need niggas to support, you know what I'm saying? This is what I'm trying to do. So from now on, like, if niggas ain't supporting, like, I'm letting niggas be known. I'm letting it be known, like, man, niggas ain't supporting. Don't say Max B, don't say free nothing. Like, just keep it moving. Just do what you do. Like, let me do what I do. You know what I'm saying? Don't go into shows. Don't say Max B this, Max B that, and you ain't even signed the petition. Like, that's so.
Let's get to that. Let's get to that. As my adversary, Zip with the Drip, who can't really get any good interviews, would say. I mean, come on, homie. Come on, homie. You ain't got Max B. I did, though. So Max B basically broke it down right here. Yo, Max B is sending out a warning. Max B is warning all the rappers saying his name. What the fuck are you shouting me out on stages for? What are you shouting me out for? Where's my commissary at? You didn't send no kites. They're free. A stamp is 32 cents. Come on. You didn't send no kite, but you're saying my name on a stage. I don't know you. I'm in jail. Can you help me? Some other type of way than just saying my name, than just trying to get clout off of me by saying my name. I feel Max B on this one, you guys. I really sincerely feel him on this one because I'm somebody who went around to everybody in the industry trying to spread awareness about Max B. Max B isn't like, I'm in jail. Can you help me some other type of way? Come on, man. Because it's like, bro, you're in the free world. You're on a stage performing. You're on a stage in front of people. And you're saying free so-and-so, but you didn't do nothing for that person. You didn't even attempt to get them free. Did you get them another lawyer? What attempt of freeing them did you personally make? The person that's screaming free, you know what I mean? The person that's screaming free Max B. How about the guy who's going to say free Mikey T? Are you going to come and say, Mikey T, I've been watching your show for 20 years. Are you going to come and say that to me? Are you going to come and bail me out? Max B is right about this one, you guys. But I'm going to keep it real. A lot of people were like, I don't know about giving Max B a lot of money because Max B is one of them type of people where it's like giving him a bunch of money might not be the best thing to do for anybody, for even Max B, you guys, because if Max B gets $1 million, he's blowing $1 million. Let's just be real. You know what I mean? Look, what did 50 Cent famously say about Mace? Mace isn't worth $2 million with $2 million in his pocket. You know what I mean? It's just some people who excessively spend. You know what I mean? And then you had the people running around with the free Max B shirts, making money off of the free Max B tees. Everybody in here, hit that like button, man. Hit that like button, man. I'm keeping it real tonight, man. This is a dope stream. I hope y'all are enjoying it. Hit that like button and make sure you drop your city and state so I can shout out your city and state. Y'all know I'm the king of Connecticut. So you got the whole Harlem wearing free Max B shirts, but who got paid? I'm just wondering, everyone's wearing free Max B shirts, but who got paid? Where is the money at? Y'all dudes just do shit when it's convenient for you. I agree with what Max B is saying here, you guys. When Max B was out here struggling, doing public domains, where were you at? To be like, where were you? To be like, here's a feature. Here's a leg up. I have a record label. I know Jim Jones. Let me situate things for you. You know what I mean? Come on. But now everybody loves him. Let's be real about this. Let's get back to the interview, though, you guys.
That's what niggas is doing now. So, trying to petition, mate. That's all this. That's what niggas is doing now. So, I want the book out. Hopefully, I can try to get it out by next year sometime, and hopefully get it under a nice publishing company, one of the key unit or Cash Money publishing companies we talk about, and if we can get it going, man, it could be a good project, a good read, and everybody can get something out of this thing, and we can support the cause and be getting up out of here. Yeah, peace to Shine. That's my dude. I always been a fan of his work. You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate. What happened to him in this situation, but he a freedom fighter. He for the cause. You know what I'm saying? He's repping. And, that's like my guy overseas, man. He holding it down over there. He putting the work up, putting the buzz up out there. And he just supporting the movement, too, because he know the struggles I've been through. I know the struggles he's been through. So we we one and the same. You know what I'm saying? So, Shine good people. You know what I'm saying? And, hopefully one day, we could meet up and make something happen, make history. You feel me?
That was pretty dope. You know what I mean? Because I had done an interview with Shine at the time as well, and Shine had spoke about Max B. So when I did the interview with Max B, I was like, oh, this would be a great opportunity for me to get Max B to respond to what Shine says, so I could, attempt to create a little bit of motion in the world of hip hop. You know what I mean? Between these guys and Shine, you know what I mean? Shine has honestly been doing amazing things, since taking over. You know what I'm saying? He's become involved in the government over Belize. He's actually been traveling, came back to the United States, actually just did a performance with Diddy. So it's really great to see Shine actually evolving in his life as well. Now, when Max B said make history together, I mean, it doesn't necessarily only have to be in the format of hip hop. You know what I mean? They could really do anything, but we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? Shine has a lot on his plate right now, but it's good to see that man and Diddy reconcile at the end of the day, because everybody just assumed it was just bad blood. Let's get back to it.
Yeah, Metal World Peace, Ron. Yeah, that's my boy, Ron Artest. Shout out to Ron Artest. Absolutely. Ron called me out, man. He wanted to do some work. You know what I'm saying? Cut me a nice check. Came out to Houston for a few days. We rocked out. We had a ball. We made it rain. We shot videos. And, we made history, man. It was just another collabo on the book. I was trying to,
Sounds like a pretty fun time. You know what I mean? Sounds like a fun time. Max B's out there putting in some work. You know what I mean? That he's actually out there putting in some work, throwing some money, actually building a relationship with Ron Artest. You know what I mean? Who had a record label. He actually Max B went on to explain to me that Ron wanted to bring him on as an A&R, which is actually genius. You know what I mean? A lot of times you'll have athletes, you know what I mean? You'll have athletes actually want to sign people, you know what I mean? But you got to know talent. And when the fact that Ron, you know what I mean, actually knew that Max B was somebody like that who could be an A&R, just shows you that his label, the Warrior label, could have developed into something more.
NBA lane. I know a lot of NBA stars, they want to do music and they got dreams and aspirations of doing music also, even though they're NBA players. A lot of them still, want to do music and not a passion for music. Ron just not a passion for music, man. He knew at the time who was the guy who had the streets on fire, who brought different waves to the game. He just wanted to be a part of the wave, man. And as you see, we can go online and check it out. We real wavy up in there. Like, we had a nice little chemistry going on. That's my boy. So, shout out to Ron. Holla at me, Ron. I was trying to bring me out. He wanted me to A&R on his label, True Warrior. You know what I'm saying? But, I had the trial coming up in just a couple weeks, so I couldn't really settle down out there, But I would have loved to go out there and work with the boy. Hopefully I get up out of here. The offer's still on the table, you know what I'm saying, before I came up. And I spoke to Ron, and Ron said, man, as soon as whenever I come home, man, the offer's still on the table. So, absolutely, I definitely put something together with the True Warrior team and get something going with Ron. We can definitely do an album. That's nothing. That's easy.
See right there. Ron Artest, you guys. Queensbridge loves him. Like, really loves him. Like the Bravehearts, Nas, Cormega, everybody that raps loves Ron Artest, man. And here's the thing with basketball players: if a basketball player believes in a rapper, he will fund that rapper, as in fund him. Cassidy linked up with Carmelo Anthony at one point. It didn't really work out. Carmelo Anthony and Cassidy are still cool. Whatever. Sometimes they do stuff like that just off the strength, like honestly, Ron Artest, Carmelo Anthony. You know, these guys are just like, I just want to see you win. They're investors in a sense, but they're not like investors like suit and tie investors. He's an investor like he's my actual friend. He believes in me, believes in what we're doing. You know what I mean? He believes in what they're doing is actually going to work. Otherwise, he would not invest. And now it's a thing where he's got to win, or Max B in this situation, or whoever has to prove. You know what I mean? They have to prove we can double the money. We can go here and get an album deal. You know what I'm saying? But Max B, on the real, Max B is going to be a success when he comes out. That's just what I personally think, because right now everything sounds the same. Right now everything is too similar. And even though he sounds different, guys, it's going to be refreshing in a refreshing way. I don't want Max B to sound like the Migos. And for those of you who feel like he needs to come out and adapt and sound like Lil Baby or Gunna, like those dudes, or people will say he needs to fuck with some drill shit. Listen, Max B isn't doing no drill. He's not going to get out of pocket. He's going to come home and he's going to do what is in his comfort zone. The dreamy type of R&B music, he likes it. The people like it. Why would he go and change his music that drastically? You know what I'm saying? His name, that's another thing. He can come out, he can call himself Don Snow or whatever he wants, but he's not going to change his image. What sense does that make now? Everyone knows he's a hardened criminal. It would look fake as fuck if he did that now. And guys, I just want to say Grand Crew is discontinued. They don't make it anymore. But Max B, he's already aware of that fact. You know, he's aware of the fact that they don't make that beverage. He was actually home when it was discontinued, but it was actually just circulating for another 2 or 3 years.
Ain't nothing really glorified. It's not cool in here. It's not hip. You know, every day it's the same, system, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just trying to go home, man. I'm working on my case. I'm reading case law. I'm in the law library. You know what I'm saying? And, I'm just trying to go home, I do. Like, so, I mean, I really don't keep up with the prison politics or what's going on around here. I ain't into that. You know what I'm saying? My thing is getting up out of here, getting back to the streets, doing what it is I do. But, I mean, this ain't the place to be. So, that's all. There ain't nothing going on in here. Just for those so y'all can know, like, this ain't nothing sweet. This shit real up here. They trying to keep me. They trying to kill a nigga, you feel me? Want to get home, chill, be with the kids, be with the family, man. You already know. Spend some good quality time with the family. Eat a good hot meal. Smoke a fat one, bottle that crew.
Guys, did you just hear what Max B told me? The man told me they're trying to kill me in here. So for anyone who wants to go to jail and work on their crunches, listen to me. You would get your workout disturbed in the first 2 minutes. You'd get your workout disturbed in the first 2 minutes. They'd be like, who the fuck is this new guy? What the fuck is he doing? It's not time for that shit. It's breakfast time. You'd probably be the oddball in the pod. You know what I'm saying? they'd probably think, like, if it was me, they'd probably think I was a part of 60 Days In. Then they'd be like, oh, they put that YouTuber guy, Mikey T, in here. I mean, let's be real. Hassan Campbell was watching my shit in jail. Ask Hassan Campbell. He knows. And he was actually reading the magazines that I was in. And no, I'm not talking about K-Slay, Straight Stunting magazines, or the Sub-Zero magazines. I'm not talking about those magazines. You know what magazines I was talking about, Hassan. You was probably in those magazines though, Hassan, right? I think I might put you did K-Slay put you in Straight Stunting, Hassan? I'm just kidding. Hassan K-Slay would never do that. Hassan, you try to dress like K-Slay. I seriously just noticed that. That's crazy to me. But it's really not all that crazy for you. For you, Hassan, it's brazy, right? It's brazy for you, Hassan. That's what it is to you, right? Haas. You're GKB, right, Hassan? Right, Papi? You talk that lingo? You don't even talk that lingo. You say shit like snotbox rocked. Nobody from GKB talks like that. Let's just be real. What are you talking about? Nobody from GKB talks like that. Why does a white boy have to say that? Why won't anybody else say that about Hassan? Why do I got to speak up and say that? Man, quit letting this dude talk such nonsense on the internet. This dude talking snotbox rock. He doesn't even know the real GKB lingo. I'm going to school this dude. He's going to watch this video and be like, oh, shit. Okay, Hassan, I'm going to leave you alone. I'll just let you pretend in your little mind. I'll let you think in your little mind that you're down with the Bloods. I'll let you pretend, Poppy. They might even let you. They might even let you pretend. I mean, they might do like Treyway did with 6ix9ine and say, let's let him pretend he's down. So chill with that GKB shit. That's just what I would recommend, Hassan. But what do I know about the streets? Back to the interview.
I'm proud of French. I'm real happy for French. You know what I'm saying? And I want to congratulate him on this success. He's doing real good. You know what I'm saying? He's maintaining. He's keeping up with niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's a good thing. And I always knew he had the potential to do that. You know what I'm saying? But I know I was completely blackballed. You know what I'm saying? My songs on the radio and things like that. I was in contracts with other dudes, and you know what I'm saying? I couldn't really do nothing. I couldn't help myself, but I always was able to, help. French dude just do what he wanted to do, and help his career better himself. I always.
Yeah, let's get into that part. But let me be clear. We're not turning this into a Max B made French Montana's career type of thing. Let's just be clear about that. So for y'all who are going to turn this into a who helped who more type thing, I'm not getting into that. They both helped each other equally. French was dope. He knew how to pick the sounds. Max B did the hooks good. French knew how to do hooks too. And it was like both of the same type of that grand crew music, you could say. It sounded great in your car driving around, spinning blocks in New York City. Yeah, that's right. When I was spinning blocks in New York City, all we were listening to was Max B. Why would you want to listen to anything else, man? Max B and French Montana were a great hip hop duo. You know, a lot of people say French did Max dirty. Someone's always going to have that kind of an opinion. But what did people expect French to do? Max B got caught up in a jam. What did people expect French to do? He continued to live his life. He got lit and held it down. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like when Max comes home, they will do some work together. I'm actually hoping they do an album. At this point, I'll tell you, French and I have actually had conversations about when Max B comes home. Yeah, that's right. I've had conversations with French about when Max B comes home. At this point, though, French, in a certain sense, is past the Coke Boys era of his career, but I think we all know he's going to do a Coke Wave album. I really wish the Coke Boys could have been a thing as well and got distribution. We'll have to wait and see if French Montana ever returns to that. Because Unforgettable is like, it's in the Guinness Book of World Records, I think. He made records. He made history while Max B was in jail. He preserved the wave, you guys, kind of like Dark Low did when AR Rab was locked up. You know what I mean? French is not the cameraman anymore, you guys. He's not filming 50 cents anymore, you guys. You've got no choice but to respect his grind. Maybe some could say French doesn't have the best music. I'll tell you this, he's got hits. I ain't worried about nothing sounds better than a lot of the rappers' punchlines out there. I ain't worried about your punchlines. I got a hit. What comes naturally to French and Max B doesn't come naturally to others, you guys. I'm just being real. Back to the interview.
That because I had this over my head, so I said, I figure, if I got to blow trial, if I do blow trial, at least I know a nigga out there holding it down, you know what I'm saying? We was a part of something together, so, I mean, I'm talking to French, me and French communicate, we talk a couple times a week, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy for French, man, like he doing this thing. I just, just keep up the good work, my nigga. He killing them, number one. Got the meat video, like he real wavy right now, and I always knew, like it's no secret. Like get the Coke wave, listen to him, keep the jazz on the radio, macaroni cheese. Like I'm telling them, I already knew what was gonna go down. You feel me? It's nothing. Well, I mean, French probably went with the best situation for him, the best opportunity here. At the end of the day, he Bad Boy Records, but, Rick Ross and Diddy's executive producing, so it's like a good thing for him, the studio shit.
Let me bring that back just a little bit, you guys. Max said, I always knew that because I had this over my head. So I said, I figure if I got to blow trial, if I do blow trial, at least I know he's out there holding it down. Everybody was really hopeful that Max B wasn't going to blow trial. The man was given allegedly a 10-year plea deal, I believe I had read at some point. Not sure where it was released. Not sure if it's something I just heard in the streets. Probably other people have heard about the 10-year plea deal that he allegedly turned down. It's not like they made a blog about it or anything like that. Max B wanted to stay out and keep his name in the streets, make the money that was there to him, because he didn't really get that independent money earlier in his career, hand in hand like that. He did sign a couple nice contracts, though. So Max said, if I do blow trial, at least I know he's out there holding it down. We was a part of something together. Me and French communicate. We talk a couple weeks. We talk a couple times a week. Keep up the good work. He's killing them. Get the Coke wave and listen to it. And this is actually the portion of the interview that I did with French, or Max B, excuse me, that was on French Montana's album. So just in case you missed it, let me give you a recap. Max B has no hate for French Montana. For anyone who expected Max B to be saying bad shit, he didn't say none of that. So stop trying to cause a thing all the time. Like this person versus that person, Max B versus Jim Jones, French Montana versus Jim Jones. Stop trying to create all that between these guys. Let's not make this that, man. Hit that like button, man. French and Max B are boys. They're boys. You know what I'm saying? That's all. It's not that difficult. Just because the guy went to jail doesn't mean they're not boys anymore. What do you think? They stopped being boys because he went to jail, stupid? Because he's rich now, they're not friends anymore? Some of y'all think like that, though. Some of y'all think like that because you'll change and act funny style when you get a bag. Wait, they're still friends? Of course they're still friends. They don't change friends every week. They don't change friends like Hassan Campbell. Shit, it's Five God this week. Next week, his man is Swelly, right? Just switch it up. I also want to note, yeah, Ron, real. Hit that like button if you're in here. Let me know what city and state you're tapped in from. I also want to note that Max B is in no way, shape, or form jealous of French Montana's success or surprised by it. Max B knew what they were creating together. He knew what they were making was working. Yeah, Coke Wave, Volume 7, fuck it. We'll do 20 volumes of it. They didn't know how long it was going to take, and you could tell they didn't know how long it was going to take because they kept making music. You know? Like, okay, you don't want to sign us? Here's more music. How about that? They made it so they could not be denied. They took it to the point where Diddy came and said, somebody's got to sign French. This dude is nice. But New York was hating on French, saying things like, Papoose is better. French, he doesn't have bars. New York was hating on French Montana heavy. Yeah, that's when he first came out. They said, this dude ain't it. But look what he did. He proved everyone wrong. And before I even say another sentence, before I ever say another sentence, you guys, I want to ask something. Hassan Campbell, you swear you're the hottest blogger. You swear you're this hot shit blogger, Poppy. Let me ask you, do you have a gold plaque? Hassan, do you have a gold plaque? Because I got one. I have a gold plaque. French, I'm going to need my plaque. I'm going to need my plaque, French. Mikey T has a gold plaque coming. Yeah, that's right. I got one. I was on French Montana's album Once in a While, the lead intro song. Mikey T has a gold plaque. The single went gold. You don't have a gold plaque, Poppy. You don't even have an aluminum plaque. I'm a part of hip hop history. I'm entrenched. What other hip hop journalist has a gold plaque? I want to know. Montana, I need my plaque. I'm putting my plaque up right behind me. No disrespect, Suge, but my plaque is going up there. Do you hear what I'm telling you? What other journalist has a gold plaque? I'm the only one. Hassan, show me yours. Hassan, show me your gold plaque. You don't got one. So yeah, I'm bragging and boasting. I've been bragging. I've been boasting. Listen to me. I don't rap. My name is Mikey T. I do YouTube. I'm not a rapper and I have a gold plaque. How cool am I? I'm cooler than you, Hassan Campbell. I'm telling you this in the most basic terms. You can't deny me in this culture. Culture vulture. I'm a part of the culture. Go listen to Excuse My French, track 1. Yeah, that's your boy. I'm actually on the album before French. Poppy, what album skits are you on? Once in a While, track 1. What skits are you on? Hassan, you didn't say anything powerful enough or ask anyone a good enough quote. You know what I'm saying? You were on the Tribe Called Quest album cover, but you don't have no gold plaque. So tonight, I'm going to ride my own wave, just like Max B. Tonight, I'm going to ride my own wave, just like Max B said. I want everyone to give me my recognition, because where else are you tuning in to watch a Max B interview? And there's dudes fronting, talking about Mikey T fell off. How did I fall off? If you're watching this live, this is going to be classic here. Let's get right back into it, though.
With them is good. Puff got a bunch of studios in Miami. I mean, Diddy got a bunch of studios in Miami. Ross got a bunch of studios in Miami. So it's a good situation for French, man. You know what I'm saying, to go do it how he doing it, man. You know what I'm saying? He exercised his options, and I guess he went with the best situation that was good for him. At the end of the day, Diddy's Bad Boy, Diddy's Harlem, Diddy New York. Who else New York but Diddy? You feel me? So Bad Boy New York up all the way. All the Bad Boy artists is from New York, damn near. Biggie, you know what I'm saying? Mace. You know what I'm saying? Black Rob, everybody from New York. So he kept it New York.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts, And I just want to say, sometimes in life, it's not always about the better deal. You know what I mean? What do you mean the better deal, Mikey T? It's more money. It's a better deal. Sometimes more money is not always more beneficial, because if someone gives you more money, but they don't have the expertise of, say, a P. Diddy, you know what I mean? The question is, did they really give you more money? No, because then you got to hire someone with the actual expertise of Diddy. And you know what that's going to cost? I'd actually rather have the expertise for free. French, he thinks like me. I'll take less money to work with Diddy. You know how much he learned with Bad Boy? I don't think French ended up renewing with Diddy at that point. I don't think French ended up renewing with Diddy. He's independent now, right? And there's no love lost. They're still cool. You don't hear French saying FP Diddy. How come French is like one of the only rappers from Bad Boy that doesn't complain about Diddy? Guys, it's because French is a paperwork gangster. He's a paperwork gangster too. He walked in there with a lawyer with his head on straight, just like Diddy did. And ultimately, it worked. He did what Black Rob should have done, rest in peace. He did what G-Dep should have done. He did what Loon should have done. He did what Mace should have did. He did what they should have did, guys. So when people sit around crying to me about Mace and Loon and X, Y, and Z, I don't feel bad about them, because they should have did what French Montana did. You got two goons with you. Where's your two lawyers? You forgot the most important part. Where? At home? What? You got two shooters, but why don't you have two lawyers? Let's be real. Let's be real about this.
Boy in New York. I mean, you know me, I could see myself anywhere, but I'm an independent entity. I was trying to build my brand. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to build my own brand. So at the end of the day, I worked with Diddy before. You know what I'm saying? I worked with Diddy when I was with Jim. So I know how Diddy worked. You know what I'm saying? I never worked with Rose and them, but I mean, I can see myself anywhere. As long as I got my own studio and I can work it and work and nobody interferes with my projects and how I work. I mean, it's nothing. I can work. It don't matter where I'm at. I could be out in Cali. It don't even matter. As long as I got tracks in studio, I'm wavy. I'm wavy anywhere. You put me in Pakistani, Iraq, Libya, it don't even matter. I'm wavy all over this shit. I'm
I would like to say, guys, that you could place Max B. Are you guys hearing that? I would like to say you could place Max B in Pakistan, according to him, and Pakistan would become wavy, you guys. Did you hear what he said? Did you hear what Max B said? What Max B says is comedy to me, you guys. He said I could make Pakistan wavy. He's funny, man. And as far as being an independent entity, like I found it interesting he said that. The thing with Max B, I feel the same kind of way as well. You know what I mean? He's his own force. He's his own entire force. I feel the same way as Max B about Mikey T, the movie star. It's weird because he's only one person, right? But it's like he's a force and it's like he has his backing. He has this crazy backing. He has support from fans. That's what I mean, guys. He has a lot of fans that like his music. So it's one of those rappers that everyone is looking forward to seeing coming home, like Bobby Shmurda coming home. They're looking forward to see what's going to happen when Max B comes home. So the anticipation is there, y'all. And Max B with Rose, I don't know about that one, but Max B with Bad Boy, that could work. That could work. Also, I'm going to be reviewing Rick Ross and Meek Mill's new album. Rick Ross and Meek Mill's new album. I'm going to be reviewing that just so y'all. But apparently he worked with Bad Boy and doesn't feel like waving the Bad Boy flag. I don't know. He probably feels like that's not the brand. You know what I mean? He probably feels like he wants to be So Wavy Records or something. He wants to do it his way. He wants to do it himself. You know what I mean? But I'll be real. It takes a lot longer to do it that way, Max. You could do it without Diddy, but it's just going to take a lot longer. I mean, you see French Montana, you know what I mean? If Diddy didn't reach out to French Montana, I don't think his skyrocket to the top would have been as quick. Although French Montana did have to convince Diddy that Pop Something was a bigger record, which is kind of crazy. You know what I mean? Max B is different though. You know what I mean? He knows how to dress, and he knows talent, and that's something Diddy knows as well. Diddy knows fashion, and he knows talent. Think about it. Diddy's the guy who got rich selling you velour suits. The man got rich by selling you velour suits, a product that already existed under the name Sean John. It said Sean John on it. There was literally nothing groundbreaking or remarkable, but the dudes in the hood, it was like, this is all we got. Sean John or FUBU. And I ain't rocking FUBU. I get why Sean John worked, you know what I mean? It wasn't that the clothing was all that great. I mean, people had nothing else. What are you wearing? G-Unit clothing? I'll do Sean John before that. Thank you very much. But yeah, like I was saying, Max B and Diddy had a lot in common. I'm almost shocked. I mean, I imagine if Max B beat his trial, Diddy would have picked the both of them up. And maybe he didn't pick up Max B sooner out of a respect for Jim Jones and Cameron because they were working with him. So let's get back to the interview here, guys.
Oh man, shout to Jay-Z. I always respected Jay-Z. I always loved Jay-Z music. Same with Drake. I respect Drake. I love Drake music. I appreciate, what I'm saying, because them guys ain't even got to do that, but, it's all love. But like I said, at the end of the day, man, I'll be very, very thankful, man, if them guys, can reach out to their assistants or whatever, just tweet, just sign a petition, man. I need them strong names on there, so if y'all listening, or I know y'all got like little blogs and little people that be online all day just read interviews and stuff. Y'all go back to Hove and ask them to sign a petition on partnerwave.com, and same thing goes to Drake people. Y'all reach out to Drake, holler at Drake, ask Drake to sign a petition for partnerwave.com, man. And the more the merrier. So that's what that is. Peace to them brothers, and I congratulate them on their successful careers, and Al, stay wavy, be wavy.
So let's get to that part. Now Jay-Z had shouted Max B out on the Three Kings record with Rick Ross and Dr. Dre, where he said, "Oh, stunting to the max, I'm so wavy. Used to shop at TJ Maxx back in 83. I don't even know if it was open then. I ain't no Oprah then. So right within the same couple lines, he's shouting out Max B and Oprah. You know what I mean? Max is saying though, tell your fans you signed the petition at this point when his petition was a thing. Because back in the day, if Jay-Z or Drake would have told fans that, and it would have helped Max more than Jay-Z saying, stunting to the max, I'm so wavy. And that's really all Max B is saying. He feels like some of the dudes could have done a little bit more. Jay-Z gave a shout out because Max B is a good artist. You know what I mean? But in reality, it took for Max B getting locked up to find that out. But we all know Max B actually dissed the shit out of Jay-Z on the song with Cameron. You gotta love it. Max B destroyed Hove on that song. So I found it interesting that he dissed the shit out of him and now he just actually bigged up Max B. I just want to point that out there as well. We all know that as a part of history. And now Drake supporting Max B, that's more to do with the fact that they were friends. French Montana is friends with Drake. So, basically, French has probably told Drake about him numerous times. But let's get back to the interview.
Right now, I'm on post conviction, so I'm still early in my appeal stage. This next appeal right here could take anywhere from like 18 months. It could drag all the way out for 10 years if I'm not on my game, if I don't got the support I need. But if I got the support I need and everybody do, what they supposed to do and help out and come through with this party, I'm trying to get right back to court in the next 18 months to 2 years, hopefully, if everybody do what I need them to do, this appeal right here, this is the one. This kind of better than the first one, because I could come with, different legal, strategic legal strategies and defenses, stuff like that. That's gonna be, in my favor.
Guys, I looked it up from the time that we did this interview, from the time that Max B's appeal was finally accepted, it was 10 years. It was literally 8, 9, 10 years, 9 years, somewhere around that amount of time, y'all. From the interviews I did with Max B in 2011 and 2013, Max B's sentence has now been reduced from 75 years to 20 years. I believe he was parolable after 34 years. So Max B's sentence has been pushed back dramatically, you guys. But the thing is, it's just like he said in this interview. That's why it was so important for the awareness to be spread. His appeal could have taken anywhere from 18 months to 10 years. And it took literally that whole 10-year time frame to get the appeal, to get the sentence reduction, you guys. Max B said, right now I'm in post conviction. This next appeal could take 18 months or it could drag out for 10 years, you guys. Like I said, I looked up the dates and it took 9 years from this interview that I did for Max B's appeal to be granted. He said it could have taken as little as 18 months, guys. But I hate to break it to you. You know what I mean? It's because Max is a repeat offender. We all know Max had been locked up before. That's the reason it's probably taken so long for him to come home. They're looking at it like he's been through the penal system before. We've got to make an example out of this guy and give him the most time that we can. He's been here once before. He didn't learn his lesson. Okay, enjoy your second stay now. Max has been locked up since the middle of 2009. Guys, check this out. True Life literally got convicted of stabbing someone, and then there was a death that occurred, and True Life came home before Max B even got his appeal. Did you hear me? Did you hear me, guys? True Life came home from stabbing someone. Someone actually died in that situation, and Max B sat up this whole time. Guys, the system, it just doesn't make any sense. How does it make sense? They railroaded Max B in this. No freaky. Pardon my lingo. I mean the legal system, guys. It's absolutely ridiculous. And you know, I got nothing respect for True Life. I think he did a really honorable thing taking the extra time for his brother. I thought that was extremely honorable, man. Yeah. Yeah. So basically, you guys, that's my joint right there. That's my joint with Max B right there, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope y'all enjoyed tonight's podcast. If anybody wants to follow me on social media, it's Mikey T _ the movie star. Whoever follows me based on this video, I will follow you back. All you got to do is click the link in the description, man. Hope you enjoyed all this commentary on my interview. I'm going to be doing more joints like this. I'm going to bring on a couple associates as well, people that have filmed with me, you know what I mean, over the years, people that I've been partners with, my bro C's, my bro Darren Bars, you know, guys like that will always be joining me on the show. But I hope y'all enjoyed it, man. Free Max B. I believe he's coming home in 2025. Obviously, he could possibly come home sooner. We're all waiting. Rollo's home now. You know what I mean? We're all waiting on Max B, man. Free the big Avel. That's the big homie right there, man. Can't wait till he comes home, y'all. Peace. I'm out of here for the night.